Inside crescent kick travels in the opposite direction of the outside crescent kick. Bring your foot right above your head to the center line. Then snap down inward. It should be done in one movement. Initially, start with the low level in slow motion and gradually increase the range of motion and the speed. First, stand straight with the back muscles well aligned and secure the standing foot firmly on the ground. Bring the kicking foot well above the face level and drop down at a 5 to 30 degree angle from the center line. The force will be at maximum when your foot just passes the center line. Then it becomes nearly zero when the foot hits the ground. Your arms may travel higher than any other kicks due to the fact that the initial action force of the kicking is greater than the other kicks. The position of the target for inside crescent kick is at the face level in 5 to 30 degree angle depending on the level of your precision or the angle of your kicking. The holder should hold the target away from his or her face for safety. The kicker must adjust exact distance and height of the target before kicking. Try to maximize the kicking force at the moment of impact and reduce it to zero after kick. Before you kicking, decide which target to hit. When you kick, bring your entire body slightly or completely toward the opponent if you are engaging in actual sparring. X-kick is to chop straight down on the target. This is one of the most deadly kicking techniques. Many competitors get knocked out by this technique. However, it is relatively easy to practice if you know how. First, from fighting stance, relax your shoulders. Bring your knee up as you do the front kick. Then, point your toe toward the opponent and snap the bottom of the foot down at the face of the opponent. Raise your leg as high as you can. When it reaches the maximum height, drop the foot toward the target and bounce your upper body slightly backward. Ideally, the knee should touch the front side of the shoulder at the maximum height. To be successful with the X-kick, you need not only lower body flexibility, but also upper body flexibility. The target holder must grip the target firmly but loose enough to be flexible to observe the kicking target. When you kick the target, bend your knee slightly before the impact and snap it straight down through the target rather than at the target. The primary target for X-kick is the face. It is a knockout technique, hence dangerous and difficult. When you get hit, it shocks the brain, causing dizziness or even concussion. So use extreme caution and care for application. More precisely speaking, this technique is a side whip kick. Your body must turn entirely to the side like a side kick. If side kick is to thrust into the body, this technique is to whip the opponent's face. With your foot, create a large circle in the air. Stretch your whole body along the circle, maintaining the central balance on the standing foot. First, secure your balance by positioning the front foot firmly on the ground, the head straight, and the stomach muscles tense. Bring your kicking leg close to the other leg, coiling the entire body. Bring the leg with knee straight as high as you can in a clockwise circular motion. Once it goes above the head, whip it out as far as you can without losing the balance. After kicking, both arms stay close to your body to bring the force toward you. For whip kick, the target should be held in an angular way similar to the shape of the face. Since the primary target of the whip kick is the face, bring your knee forward and quickly rotate your body and snap it outward toward the target. And let the foot go through the target. For safety, your partner must always wear headgear for the practice. And do not kick the face and practice over and over until you get the right precision and the timing. After whip kick, do not run away, but move closer to the opponent so that you don't expose the opening on your body. In actual fight, the target is the jaw, the ear, or the temple. Back kick is literally kicking to the back direction. However, since your opponent stands in front of you in most of the cases, you have to turn your body 180 degrees toward the target. Balance and coordination of the left and right parts of the body are important factors that bring the force together to the designated target area. Begin to practice slowly and feel the different function of different parts of your body and try to coordinate all of them to accomplish the sense of a balance and accuracy. First, rotate your body with your back facing the target and then your weight being shifted to the front leg. Now lift the rear foot, bring the foot to your knee height of the standing leg. At the same time, look at the target over your shoulder. At the beginning stage, you might easily lose your balance when you try to turn your head before kicking. So you may practice without turning the head until you get good at the kicking technique. Once your foot is up above your knee, rotate your body and bring your foot to the target. Now the weight is 100% on the standing leg, and release the foot and secure the balance of the standing leg. After kicking is done, bring the foot back in opposite way. In actual sparring, you may drop your foot in front of you or to the side according to the situation. Heavy back is the perfect tool for back kick practice. You can deliver full force kicks without damaging your body. Choose a medium hard back or air back so that you don't create any back injuries. When you practice the back kick, first look at the target, decide the precise target area, then rotate your body while shifting your weight to the front leg. Then let your body fly. into the target. Turn kick means turn around roundhouse kick. Since you expose your back when you turn, you must turn as fast as you can, and most importantly, without losing your balance and your sight on the opponent. First, rotate your hip, then let the other parts follow the momentum. Weight shifting must be smooth and natural, and make sure you bring your guards up as soon as the technique is done. First, shift your weight to the front leg as you turn around. Keep your rear leg relaxed and agile while turning. Look at the target over your shoulder and keep your elbows around your body. Once you turn, chamber your rear knee to make a roundhouse kick. As soon as your knee reaches near the target angle, release the foot toward the target area. After the kick, withdraw the foot and come back to the fighting position. Your upper body should be aligned in a vertical angle to the ground and relaxed for smooth turning. Special attention must be paid to the pivoting and weight shifting, the angle of a rotation, and the amount of force that you put at each stage. When you kick the heavy back, bring your body toward the back. Assuming in real fighting, your opponent may back up when you go in. The target varies. You can kick to the trunk, the stomach, the neck, or the face. One important thing to remember is that you must be committed to your performance. Once you turn, it's very difficult to withdraw. In other words, it is so risky that you must decide beforehand whether to go deeply or not. Spin whip kick is to turn around and kick the target by side whip kick. The difference is that spin whip kick has a significantly more force than whip kick. It is a surprising technique which causes frequent knockouts in actual competition. There are 3 stages in force development: relax, focus, and release. When you relax, establish good posture. When you focus, intensify the muscles and hold the breath. When you release the foot, just let it go. You can improve the 3 stages through target practice. First, relax yourself at fighting stance and spot the target. Then suddenly pivot your feet and rotate your hip and focus the entire bodily muscles to chamber your kicking leg. And load it and release it. Repeat this practice over and over until you get the right speed and balance. First, spot the target, which is mostly the jaw, the face, the neck, or the temple. Look at the target as you turn. Bring your knee to the waist level and whip the flexed knee out toward the target and release the foot. After the kick, bring the foot around so that you don't lose your balance. Upper body should be used to initiate the spinning momentum and maintain the balance between the centrifugal force of the kicking leg and the